Hello and welcome to round 11 of the F1 2018 online career. And it takes us to rainy Hockenheim here in Germany. And this, I'm happy because for once I've actually been beating Dylan in practice in my Renault. Also, the Renault's good in the wet and I'm good in the wet. And it looks like we're going to have a race, another interchangeable race. So I should finally have a chance. I'm starting my lucky 13th as well, so everything's looking good for me. I can finally, hopefully, get over in this race. Where are you starting, Dylan?
This P6, but this is going to be a very interesting race.
Yeah, it will
It's going from wets to slicks.
No, to Inters to slicks.
Yeah, wets to Inters to slicks.
Yeah.
So that means a two-stop. But will we risk the two-stop? Because the pit stop.
Oh my God, Gasly!
Taking out the Mercedes.
Oh my God, another Mercedes controversy off the start, and that's what I need. The two championship. Well, you're not really a championship protagonist yet, but you will be if you keep scoring wins. But you're taking out the championship leader, and I think that's sort of revenge on Hamilton, really, because he took you out before. But
oh no!
Another absolute meltdown at Mercedes at the start. I'm already up into 10th as a result. I've got Magnussen who wants to get in on the action. I mean, Magnussen, get out. Gasly's in 8th somehow. So Gasly keeps on getting good starts, which is not good because he's absolute jerk to me. Are you kidding? The AI's managed to get me. Okay.
We're just going to have to try and make our way through the field.
I've been done by Magnussen.
We don't have to pace this race as I lose the back ender coming out of the hairpin.
At least you can run, I would say, overtake mode on the engine. I mean on the ERS. Because it is
running hot lap, man.
Ooh. Okay. Right, I'm catching up to the two Frenchmen. Oh, why are you going defensive, Ocon? That's just so... Whatever. Fine, I've got the position. Okay, I've got Baguette, the second Baguette up ahead, in the form of Gasly. This guy's took me out last race almost, so I'm not going to be too kind to him.
Oh, Daniel Ricciardo.
Oh, Ricciardo's in the lead, so the Red Bulls are actually doing well now. It's basically the Red Bulls versus Ferraris versus myself. Because once I get past Gasly, I will be on them. Like a whip it. Oh, but also with the Red Bull, I'm going to be starting so much further up the field. Yeah, for those who are tuning in, me and Shady Onyx have decided that the halfway point of the season, as a result of him being so much faster in the Mercedes than me in my Renault, I will be going into the Red Bull to make it a bit more fair for myself. And also we'll be bumping up the AI difficulty from 80 expert to about 90 or 85 expert, depending on what we feel comfortable with. Because, I mean, of course I'll be much faster than the Renault. And as Shady Onyx has proven, he's really improved recently. And he's bagged the last 2 wins on the trot. So we'll do that at the halfway point of the season. So come Spa, which will probably be uploaded tomorrow or the day after. I will be in a new team, probably with Ricciardo as my teammate, even so it depends if Verstappen can get a good result today. But yeah, that's going to be happening, which should be interesting. Also interesting is that I'm catching up to Hulkenberg. He's in P7. Yes, Hulkenberg. Come on, Hulkenberg. He's behind Alonso and the other Baguette. Okay, all 3 Baguettes are in the points for some reason. That's unusual. But
I finally caught up to the back of the pack. Gonna try and catch the 2 Williams quickly and dispatch them so I can move on to the rest of the midfield.
Raikkonen versus Verstappen and Vettel versus Ricciardo. Interesting. Oh, it's really pouring right now. If anything, it's getting wetter. I mean, I know it's going to dry out at some point. Hulkenberg's squeezing me again, which is never good. Yeah, you probably had a bit of clean air that lap. It's not too much faster than what I'm doing, but finally, I've got past Hulkenberg.
And that's me up into 17th.
Well, you have a good chance of coming back into the points still.
Yeah. Got the 2 Saubers ahead of me.
Okay, behind Alonso now. Oof.
So is it going to be a 1-stop or a 2-stop? Who knows?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Because the last 2 are just clouds. So the first 2 were heavy, second 2 were light, and then the last 2 were dry.
Yeah, as you said, cloudy, so it's not going to dry out too quickly. So you never know. It could be a one-stop onto Inters, or it could be time for slicks at the end. We never know. A bit like in Britain.
Or you could go straight from wets to slicks if you're being brave.
I don't know. Well, I'm not thinking about that right now because I can barely see through the rain right now.
Visibility is very compromised with the spray from the cars in front.
Forget visibility, it's more like invisibility right now. I mean, can't see a thing. I've got to get Alonso though, and then I've got the last Baguette of Grosjean, who's actually doing quite well this race. But I've got to say, they
go up the inside of Ericsson, braking slightly later than him.
Apart from Raikkonen, Raikkonen's actually having
a corner, and that is up into 16th.
Raikkonen's having a good season this year, but I mean, I generally think they've got the AI, how good each driver is, pretty much spot on. I think Leclerc could be a bit better. But yeah, like
speaking of Leclerc, he is now behind me.
Okay. Okay, we're about to get Grosjean. What position you in?
15th.
Okay. So still I've got a 10 place buffer-ish. Depends how quickly I can get past Grosjean.
I think Hamilton's battling the two Williams at the moment.
Yeah, they find it hard to get through the field compared to us. It's going to be so good once I get past Grosjean, because clean air, you don't have so much spray in your eyes.
Oh, I've spun out Hartley. Oh no, he's in my way. Oh, I've had to stop.
Well, you caused a lot of spins this race.
And I'm back into 19th place. Great.
Well done for waiting up. Or was he just in your way? Come on, Grosjean, just get out my way, please.
He just closed the door on me though.
Yeah,
I was clearly up the inside.
Yeah, the AI, they're not like in real life. Like, they keep fighting for every position. But like there, I went up the inside of Grosjean. I mean, it was a bit of an audacious dive bomb, but he has been holding me up. And he just tries to... He still tries to hang it around the outside still. It's not like 2017 where they'll just concede the corner if they knew they're slower than you.
I'm going to try and get 3 places on the long straight, and I've gone onto the grass. That's not going to help it at all.
I'm into 5th.
It stopped raining.
Yeah, it's calming down. That's probably because you're in clean air. But it is calming down.
It stopped actual raining, yeah, though. It's just a spray now.
It depends, because if you're behind somebody, you're still going to get spray.
Yeah. But the track's going to dry out now, so should be good. I think I feel much more comfortable on the inters than the wets.
Well, I mean, we saw in practice in Breton, I mean, I was quite good on the inters in wet conditions, so even I
make an early move to the inters.
Yeah, I know I can definitely get away with that because I'm really light traction in the inters. This could be the win. I can see the leaders. I'm about to get Raikkonen and Verstappen. Going purple now. Yeah, clean air is just a gem round here. Plus, the track is drying out really quickly. But at least I might be able to get a few points over you before I make the switch to Red Bull. Because I think we'll be pretty much equal pace when I'm in the Red Bull and you're in the Mercedes. So any point I have over you...
Oh no, I spun!
Oh no.
This is just not my at all.
Well, you're going to get me in Hungary, but yeah. At least I can gain a few points over you now.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I've got the same thing, Jamie.
I know, but if Jeff is BSing me, I'm gonna give him slaps. Okay, fine. Somebody's in. Somebody's in. Take it easily. Nobody else is coming in though. It's just me and Vettel. Nobody else seems to be risking it.
I'm gonna risk it and try and get the undercut on loads of people. And then see if I have the pace on the insoles.
Oh, one of the Force Indias are in. Okay, where's Leclerc going to come out? Ooh, just ahead of me. Not for long. Okay, this is going to be my first indication. How easily is it to dispatch him? Still a crossover. That was harder than I thought. Plus, he's going to be able to get me down the straight. Come on, Leclerc, you're not fighting me. Don't try to be a hero. Okay, he's held back, which is good.
Oh, much more grip on these insoles.
I'm not sure. I'm not dropping people from the traction zones, which still implies it's crossover. We might have gained a few tenths, I reckon. Oh, I've got a purple sector, so it's definitely the crossover now. Yeah, all the rest of the runners are in. Van Dorn, don't be a hero. Oh, I've got Vettel being held up behind one of the Force Indias. Van Dorn, don't be a hero. Oh, Van Dorn, no wonder Sauber don't want you. No wonder Sauber don't want you. What are you doing, son? What was that? You may have won GP2, but you're not winning anything here. Oh, we've got Raikkonen on the undercut. Is that... Where's... Oh, the Red Bulls have done a worldie. I think the Red Bulls... Okay, one of them is a Toro Rosso, but one of the Red Bulls is in a net lead by way and a half. I think it's Ricciardo or something. Oh, here comes Raikkonen. Force him a bit narrow. Outbrake him. Yeah, got the position. Magnussen's going to be holding up Vettel. Even so, they're sister teams, but the AI don't really even respect their teammates, let alone sister teams in this game, so shouldn't be a problem for me.
Alright, I'm up into 18th.
Nice.
Long way to Hamilton there.
Is he pitted?
Yeah.
Well, he did the overcut. Oh yeah, you got spun again. Yeah. Oh, Vettel's going defensive. Vettel, make your mind up. Magnussen's locked up into me, and I've got Raikkonen up my inside. What the hell? This is scenes. Magnussen give up. What the hell happened there? And Raikkonen spun. I don't know if that's my fault, but I don't... The AI tried to go 3 wide in Sector 3, so I tried to squeeze Magnussen out and leave Raikkonen in the space, because that's the guy I was actually racing, but I don't know. Raikkonen spun. Oh, I don't know.
He's still not on the track yet. I'm about to come up to him
because
now.
basically, yeah, what happened is Vettel was overtaking Magnussen. Vettel went defensive. I tried to go around the outside of Vettel. Magnussen then runs wide, lets Vettel pass. He then brakes checks me, and then I see Raikkonen on my inside as I go to overtake Magnussen. So I have to try to leave him room and force Magnussen out. And then Raikkonen, he tries to go 3 wide through that corner, and it was never going to work. So I could have backed out, but to be honest, it's not my job to do that.
I'm taking out. I've taken Raikkonen. Haven't taken him out. He's still driving, but I've overtaken him. I'm into 15th place.
Right, I'm in 3rd. Gasly is... he's always Gasly. He's still trying to fight me. I mean, this guy, he has some serious balls. But yeah, that's... I don't know. I was a bit aggressive there with Raikkonen, but I think it's a racing incident. Oh, but there's the lead. There's the lead.
Nice wrap.
Thanks. Look at that speed Vettel has. Yeah, everyone's just going to be going faster and faster and faster now.
Yeah. Up into 13th now.
We have to pace over Ricciardo. I don't know how, but Ricciardo's managed to get into the lead, but then doesn't seem to have any pace. I even reckon Verstappen could get to him, because I think he picked the earliest out of all of us onto Inters. Oh, Vettel hasn't got him yet, though. You never know, Ricciardo could seal his first win of the season. And Red Bull's second of the season.
I may have just pushed Leclerc off the track.
Wow. It's really hard to control it in this.
Yeah, he broke too early, so I went down the inside, but then I understeered and couldn't control. I had to. There was no space. Like I touched the curb, so I don't know.
Well, the AI, I mean, it's not like they haven't caused a few incidents, of which is their fault and not being penalised it themselves. I mean, Hamilton took you out in Canada. And
Yeah.
there's been numerous other incidents which the AI have caused us, so yeah. Oh, that was aggressive on Vettel. Vettel's going to fight me all the way down the straight. This is not going to end well. But either of us, Vettel's forcing me practically onto the grass. Vettel, stick to your line, son. Stick to your line. Let's choose the outside. I'm going to choose the inside. This is allowing Ricciardo to pull away ever so slightly. Got him up the inside and not going to be fought under traction, which is good. And so he might get me back on this mini straight. No, the AI don't go to dive bombs most of the time unless they're in a pack. Yeah, I can see Ricciardo now. 0.9 seconds separating me from the lead. Mercedes have been nowhere this race as a result of the first one crash. Lap 1 crash, but it's between. Actually, I
Hey,
don't.
we're coming back. 10th and 11th.
Yeah, and Raikkonen now has been in an incident with myself, so it seems to be a 4-horse race really. Verstappen is gaining on us though, and Ricciardo is not going down lightly. I haven't got the speed.
Someone's really slow. Ocon's really slow in sector 3.
He's got a puncher.
Not sure.
Might be a retirement. All over Ricciardo now. I just can't get him on the straight though. He's got the legs still. Even so, I've got hot lap and rich mix. I'm going to have a bit of extra speed towards the end of the straight. Up the inside. Audacious. Need to leave him the room on the outside though.
Both Mercedes are back into the points.
Oh, he's still there. He's still there. They get such good traction, especially on the outside. That Red Bull is a traction powerhouse anyway. He's going to move under braking. Ricciardo, what are you doing, son? No wonder you got rear-ended by Verstappen and Baku, man. What are you doing under braking? That is illegal. You're not your teammate. You shouldn't be moving under braking like that. Goodness me. I might be wanting to partner you in 2 races time, man. You can't be doing that to me. Scaring the little shits out of me, this guy. I mean, I don't know if Ricciardo's going to be more aggressive than me than Verstappen. Because this guy is just not giving up his position. I mean, credit to him. I mean, it means that he's probably going to be the better teammate. So, if anything, it's helping his cause. But it's just... I've got Vettel over the back of me, and I can't overtake this guy in a straight line, so... Okay, he's going defensive. This is my chance. Around the outside. He's going to force me quite wide again. Are you going to leave space on the inside? Just about. Okay, surely. I've got the overspeed now. Ricciardo, be careful. Ricciardo, I think Vettel's going to get you as well. Come on, son. Leave the space. All the time you got to leave the space. And I've gone deep, which is not good. Is he going to go for the cutback? He is. But I've got the outside line. I've got the traction. But they know how to gear shift to perfection. And they've got how to use the ERS. It's going to be close side by side. Oh, got him around the outside. Clean as a whistle. Oh my, that was close. Somebody had to back out of that move. Right. Can't leave anything on the table now, just in case it slicks. I need to pull some gap now.
if it's slicks, I'm gonna be the first one onto them. But I don't think it's because it's still raining slightly. Track's not drying out fast enough.
Can I drop them though? That's the question. I need to be able to drop them, and otherwise I can't pull. Right, it should drain the ERS. I need to get out of this slipstream window. Okay, 1.4 seconds ahead. Come on, Ricciardo, hold off P2. Can't let Vettel have a huge lead in the championship now. Hamilton's in trouble. And Raikkonen's also in trouble. Well, normally the game would have given me a time penalty if it felt it was my fault with Raikkonen. So it didn't even give me a warning. So I think it just felt it was a racing incident. You could risk it on tries this lap, but I'm not going to. I'm waiting until that says it DNS enabled. I'm not taking anything for granted. Oh, there's a huge train between Grosjean, Alonso and Hulkenberg. I need Hulkenberg to win that. And so I don't really care about our constructors fight anymore because I'm going to be joining Red Bull oh so soon. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Are they going to risk it with 3 laps to go? That is the question. Should I risk it? It's going to be 2 laps as we... That is the question. Will it be that much faster? Oh, I'm in first as well. I'm in first as well. This is not good. Oh my god, I found myself in a precarious position once again. I'm staying out. Oh, I'm going in. I'm going in. I don't even know. No, they're staying out. No! Have I thrown away another chance of a good position? Oh my god. They're definitely putting me on ultras, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Oh, I had to risk it. Okay, this is going to be intense. I'm in 4th still. I have a slight lag spike. But here we are. YOLO to the end. And it's definitely dry. What did you do, Dylan?
I'm still on the inters.
It is so dry. What's the gap? 10 seconds. Right, I've definitely got Verstappen. Can I get the lead back? Here we are now. 2 laps to go. Oh my god, heading on to the last lap. This is going to be really tight. I don't think I might bottle it again, Dylan.
I know you have.
Might have bottled it again, Dylan.
I'm gonna try and get into 5th place. No, I bowled it. Ugh.
Oh, still have to be a bit careful.
Oh, I'm still in the points though, I guess.
Unlucky, bro. Who's that? That's Gasly slowing down, is it? Or is it Hartley? It's one of them. This could be huge. No chance, son. You're no chance you're out-tractioning me. I can't overtake you, kidding. Okay, this green flag, it's fine. Oh, bit aggressive. No, that might be too aggressive. Oh no, the FIA have allowed it. But no, it's not looking to be. 3 seconds, final sector. Vettel is going to take the win by the looks of things. Unless I can stop him. Oh no, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. No, I've bottled the win. Can I get to Ricciardo at least? Can I get Ricciardo at least? Revenge for Baku! Yes! Got him! Oh, and if I didn't muck up that lap, I could have got Vettel too. Oh, what a finish. Oh, but that's revenge for Baku, son.
Hartley, get off the racing line.
Revenge for Baku, son. Oh, my. Hulkenberg will finish 7th. He will lose that battle in the end. Hamilton 8th. Raikkonen 9th. And Shadi Onyx will get the final points in 10th. So Raikkonen making a really good recovery after all things said. And same with Hamilton and Shadi Onyx. So, the three of them had incidents.
Got 5th.
Oh, my.
I could have got 5th.
We both lost out on a potential points of, well, you, 9 points. For me, 8 points.
I don't know. I don't like that track anyway.
Gee, I've got revenge for Ricciardo, though. That's what you get, son. You beat me by 0.00 seconds of Baku. You get that. You take that, son. Beaten by 2 frames. 0.033 seconds. So, yeah, I'll take that. I should have got Vettel.
An eventful race with the changing weather. Sebastian Vettel takes first place from QRL Storm. He manages to recover after the pit stop onto the slicks to get second. Ricciardo third, and the second Red Bull of Verstappen in fourth. Grosjean with a great finish in fifth. Alonso in sixth. QRL Storm's teammate is seventh. My teammate in 8th, Kimi Raikkonen in 9th after being taken out by QRL Storm, and I finished the points in 10th.
As we move on to the driver standings, Sebastian Vettel now has a 25-point buffer over Hamilton, but things get really tasty as we look into the battle for second. Hamilton stays in second, Raikkonen third after quite poor results. Of course, me having a racing incident with Raikkonen not helping him. But again, the way I saw it, 3 going into the final sector, there wasn't much I could do. I tried to lean on Magnussen more than Raikkonen, so again, I didn't really get a warning or a penalty, so I think it's just the way it's been. I mean, Hamilton's taken out Shadi Onyx a few times, and I've been taken out by AI, so it just happens like that sometimes. Shadi Onyx remains in 5th after a 1-point finish. Ricciardo moves to within 7 points, and Verstappen within 18 points of Shadi Onyx, so they closed him down a bit. Hulkenberg's actually overtaken Perez and Magnussen, and Alonso's also moved up as a result of the good results for Grosjean, Alonso and Hulkenberg. Grosjean actually closing down the battle for 8th place. As you move on to the constructors, once again, everything seems to be quite equal, apart from McLaren getting a good result because of Alonso. They move up ahead of Sahara Force India. But that's going to be it for this episode. See you next time in Hungary, which is the last race. I will be in a Renault and the last race before the summer break. See you then. Bye.